Hello, I'd like to do some standing balance work for you today. So I've got a chair here. If you need it for support, you could use your chair, or if you're at home and you don't have any room, stand in your kitchen by your worktop. Just make sure that you're safe. So the chair's there at all times if you need it for balance. So first of all, we're just going to wake up your ankles. So we're just going to move from heel to toe, thinking about your posture, keeping your shoulders relaxed, and a really nice long spine. So for good balance, you need to have lots of flexibility in your joints as well. So it's really important to get the joints moving. So we're going to move those feet up and down onto the toes. We're going to roll your shoulders back and round. Everything we're doing, you can hold on to something for support if you need to. Now when you're ready, you're going to go onto both toes and then slowly back down. Trying to lift from the top of your head, keeping the shoulders relaxed. So as you're lifting up and down, it's best to do this with bare feet. Do it a couple of times a day if you can, and that will really help you to improve your balance. So 10 heel lifts, and then the next thing is lifting your toes. So we're going to go actually now onto your heels, and your body weight will come back slightly. Again, the chair's there if you need it. So I'd like to encourage you to get those toes up as high as you can and then slowly lower them down again. You will feel your weight shifting backwards and forwards. Trying to think about the posture again, a nice long spine. Eventually you'll do this without holding on and your balance will get better and better. So when we've done 10 of those toe lifts, we're now going to go and stand on one leg only. So you're going to stand on one leg and take the other leg behind you. So from the side, you've got the knee bent, you've got your support in front of you, you've got a long spine. Now you can do that with one hand, with both hands, with just a fingertip, or no hands at all. The idea is to stand tall, thinking about your posture, breathing nice and relaxed. We're going to hold that there for about 10 seconds. So you're just going to improve your balance. Eventually you can build up to standing here and holding for 30 seconds. Hands are there if you need it. 1, 2, or none. And then we're going to do exactly the same on the other leg. So you're standing tall, you get your balance first, shoulders relaxed, nice long spine. Again, thinking about your posture. Trying to think about where the body weight is through your foot. You're standing tall, your shoulders relax. If you take your mind off it, you fall over. So let's try that again. So just standing nice and tall. Count slowly in your head. So 10 seconds is ideal to start with, and then you'll build it up to 30. Now from there, you're going to improve the muscles at the side of the hip. So holding on to your support again, nice long spine. Turn your toe in slightly and your heel out, and I just want you to lift the heel out and back down. Now, it's really tempting to lean to the side, so try not to put your body weight through this hand. Try and just have the hand there for balance, because eventually you're going to do this without holding on at all. Again, about 10 times, nice and steady, nice and controlled, feeling the muscles working at the side of the hip. And then you're going to change that to the other side, exactly the same, stand tall, toes slightly in, leading with the hip, leading with your heel, not your hip. So you've done 10 on each leg. Now for balance again, have your support there if you need it to start with. Up onto the toes and hold, and now count to 3. And then relax down. So we're going to do that again. You'll build up so you don't even need to hold on. You're on your toes for the count of 3. And then relaxed. And nice and tall. Just breathe normally. Try and think about the muscles you're working through the whole of the legs and the body. but keeping the shoulders relaxed. Try and get rid of any tension. Just control your lift. Hold it there. If you do feel wobbly, you've got support. And then you're going to go onto your heels and count to 3. Now this is a little bit more tricky for most people. So it's 1, 2, 3 and down. 1, 2, 3 and down. And you can always take your safety step like I just did. So let's try that again. So I'm going to use one finger. 1, 2, 3 and down. If you've been out of practice and you've not done a lot of balance work, as a lot of people have been doing different things over the last few weeks, then you do lose your balance quite quickly. So it's important to try and do these every day if you can, so you can build up to be able to do the balance exercises without holding on. Now the next one, it's very important to do, is to stand with one foot in front of the other. It's called tandem stand. The idea is your body weight's between both feet equally. Again, you've got support if you need it. But ideally, try and stand really tall, relax the shoulders. You're going to stand here for up to 30 seconds. Now, once you get confident, you can start to move the shoulders. You can start to move the arms. You can move your head. If you feel wobbly, that's completely normal. If you feel really wobbly, you just hold on. Okay, so concentrate on the stand first, and then add the head movements and the arm movements until you feel that you can keep your body weight through both feet, so you've got good balance there. So then we're going to do that again with the other foot in front. I'll show you from the side this time. You've got your support if you need it, your shoulders relaxed. Once you feel your body weight is central, again you can turn the head, just gently, don't turn it too quickly, otherwise you'll feel dizzy. You can start to move the arms. When you get really confident, you can reach and bend and stretch. But if you can try and build up to standing there for 30 seconds with one foot in front of the other and then swap, that's the really good exercise for your balance. The next thing we're going to do is a tandem walk. So again, you've got your support and you're going to place one foot in front of the other. Just heel to toe, moving forward. Now I've got no chair now, so I'm going to move backwards. And ideally, if you have enough room, you could do this on the kitchen worktop, holding on. You can take as many steps forwards as you can and as many steps back. So you've got ability to really improve that balance. The other thing that's really good for your balance is to do some side steps. Just gently to start with. And then if you've got room, you'll do a few continual ones, one way and the other. If you're not feeling secure, hold on to your surface, your chair or some sort of support and side step along and then side step back. You'll soon get to a point where you don't need to hold on to anything at all and you'll side step confidently backwards and forwards. So they're just a few simple balance exercises it's really important to try and do every day. Heel raises, toe raises, standing on one leg, making sure you do both legs, coming onto the toes, holding for 3, lowering down gently, coming onto the heels and holding for 3 and lowering down gently. Tandem stand, one foot in front of the other, balance, breathe normally and hold for up to 30 seconds. You might only start with 10, but you'll build it up quite quickly. And then make sure you do the same with the other foot in front. Again, thinking about using the whole of your body to hold your support. Side steps, nice and steady. One side then the other. And your tandem walk, which you'll build up to one foot in front of the other, one foot back. And then relax your shoulder, always finish with a stretch. So we'll do a calf stretch, nice long spine, heel pushing towards the floor, lengthen through. You've got support if you need it, and you're going to be there for 30 seconds. Now that might feel like quite a long time, but if you're doing this when you're in a nice relaxed state, put some gentle music on, just try and do your balance exercises every day and your balance will improve very quickly. Do the other leg just to make sure. All the time thinking about nice long spine, shoulders relaxed. And Well done. Improve your balance.